Well, some Rhode Island lawmakers are hoping to extend a provision allowing establishments to sell alcoholic drinks to go beyond the end of this year. A Senate bill passed last night now heads to the House, and 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie has more details on what that bill would allow and why a similar plan in Massachusetts is facing some opposition.
Well, should this bill be passed, it would allow not just a Class B liquor license holder, but also brew pubs to sell certain amounts of beer, wine, and mixed drinks. However, the option only applies to takeout orders with food, not delivery. Last May, then Governor Gina Raimondo gave restaurants closed to in-person dining the green light to sell mixed drinks with takeout orders.
I know it's not much, but it's something.
Though restaurants are allowed to be fully open again, they're facing a new challenge: staffing. 12 News spoke to the owner of Sienna in recent weeks, who had to close an extra day each week at his East Greenwich and Smithfield locations.
We don't have enough cooks and culinary staff to man the kitchen.
Senator Hannah Gallo is the sponsor of a bill that would extend the opportunity for establishments to sell mixed drinks beyond the end of this year.
The Sub-A gives the same benefit to brew pubs as the original bill, and it pushes the sunset date to March 1st, 2022.
The amended bill passed without opposition and now heads to the House. Selling alcoholic drinks with takeout is set to end in mid-August in Massachusetts. Some liquor store owners say they're ready for that date, calling it a public safety nightmare, while some restaurant owners want to keep boosting business.
The Package Store Association were one of the major beneficiaries of the pandemic. They saw their sales increase by 35% year over year. There's a very small fraction of their share that's now coming out of restaurants. I think it's between 1% and 2%.
So if emergency provisions in Massachusetts are extended, to-go alcohol will be allowed until March 1st, and expanded outdoor dining would last until April 1st of next year. Live in studio, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.